Hello, Cancer. What's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what you can expect to happen in your love life from the 7th to the 13th of July. I hope it is 7th to 13th. 7th to 13th of July 2025. It's going to be a U versus them spread. Let's see where this goes. Roles can be reversed anytime. Okay, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Okay, Cancer, let's do this. Hmm. Okay. You know, what I'm feeling out here is that Cancer, so Cancer, I feel that a lot of you realize the fact that you are stuck in in a dependent connection. Okay. Now, what I'm getting out here is that when it comes to your feelings, what do you feel? You feel like, okay, this has to be done. You feel like letting something go. You feel like detaching yourself from some kind of codependency, from some kind of bondage, from some kind of restriction. Okay, so a lot of you feel like you need to walk away from something, anything and everything that is holding you back from living the best of your life. So there could be a person or a situation that you are feeling strangled, that you are feeling tied down to, and you feel like you want to get rid of this. Okay, so the feelings are optimistic, like I will release myself, I will liberate myself, this is not good for me, this is unhealthy, so you want to release yourself. That's what you feel like you want to release yourself from some kind of unhealthy attachment. However, you are, even if you have a plan, I feel you're not taking action on the plan. You are exhausting yourself. It's like, okay, I need to get out of this situation. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Okay, and then I'm going to work. So you know what you need to do, but then you get distracted. You start going, you get back to work, something like that. So it feels like you feel the need to walk away. You feel the need to go with the flow. You feel the need not to cling on to control. But at the same time, you are working. A lot of you could be feeling like, I need to work on a plan. I need to work on a strategy. I need to take action. So I feel that you are somewhere, somehow kind of choosing to plan and strategize before you make your move. But what I feel is that you either don't have a plan, or then you have a plan and you're trying to make the plan like very doable. But the truth is that you need to jump in. You need to take action now. You need to cut someone off from your life now, Cancer. But you're just like, okay, at the right time, I'm going to do this. At the right time, I'm going to do this. And the right time is never coming, because you're going to have to make the time right. Okay, because with that wheel of fortune, the universe is telling you, I am making it uncomfortable for you. This is your sign to take action, and if you take action, then it becomes the right time. But if you're going to expect the universe to come down and like, okay, it's time, it's never happening again. Okay, it's never happening. I mean, not again, it's never happening. If I said again, it means that you may have tried this before also, where you're waiting. Maybe in the past there could have been some instance. Now the energy attached to you, this is someone out here, I feel, who has a lot of love for you. Okay, this person has a lot of love for you, but Cancer, for some reason, this person, they feel like this person wants a relationship with you. They want a relationship with you. They want to chase you. They have something to say to you. I feel you're dealing with someone, Cancer, who loves you to the moon and back. They want a romantic connection with you. They look at this soulmate connection. They look at this as a partnership. It's like, this is it. This is it for me. However, they are hesitant. They are hesitant because they're limiting themselves. Because moving towards you romantically, or moving towards this partnership, is scary. I mean, they're limiting themselves too much. Okay, this person out here is not allowing themselves, like they themselves are not wanting to move towards anything fresh, anything new, anything exciting. They're still where they are. So this person out here needs to move towards the road less taken. They need to do something that really, really makes their heart flutter, which is you. The problem here is that they're very unenthused. Okay. One day they really want to, next day they don't. So I want this relationship so badly with Cancer, but there is a lack of enthusiasm. Okay. I feel this person is not ready to level up to the next grade. This person likes to stay in grade one because it's comfortable, because they've experimented everything, because it's predictable. They know what's going to happen next if they choose to stay in grade one. But if they choose to grade two, then there will be hard work, there will be effort, there will be a lot of patterns they will have to let go of, there will have to be a lot of new changes that they'll have to embrace. And even though they feel like wanting it all with you, they just want to stay where they are. Okay. And they're convincing themselves like, oh, I want this so bad, but I don't know how to do it. The universe is giving them a lot of opportunities, okay, to make it happen with you. But they just choose to kind of stay emotionally unavailable, or they just choose to suppress their feelings. And that's the kind of person that you are supposed to get rid of. It's like you almost know it's done. You know this is unhealthy. You know this person's unhealthy. You know this person's not good for you. You're going to have to initiate change if you want change. I'm going to give it to you, Cancer, whether you like it or not. If you want change, you've got to initiate change. Okay, this bothers me a lot. If you want change, you're going to have to initiate change. You can't be avoidant forever. You can't avoid something only because it's going to trigger drama, or it's going to trigger a fight, or it's going to trigger conflict, or it's going to involve too many people, and then you'll have to make everyone understand why you want to do it. If you're scared of drama, if you're scared of conflict, then that's what you're doing. You're choosing to stay avoidant. So what's happening is there's a lot of pent up energy, there's a lot of pent up anger, there's a lot of frustration with injustice that has been done to you. But you don't have any intentions to kind of take impulsive action forward. You're taking impulsive action backwards. It's like, what, one day you want to like, what, okay, that's it, I'm done. I need to speak to everyone who's involved in this, or I'm just going to let this person know I'm done and done. I don't want to be with you anymore. But then you're like, no, you know what? If that one topic starts, and then another topic starts, and then another topic starts, and then it's going to be chaotic. So let's just bury the truth under the rug. That's what you're doing. To be honest, your intentions are to open up to new people. Your intentions are to get into a situation where you vibe. Where you can vibe with your tribe. You actually want to open up to new people. You want to date, you want to hang out, or you want to kind of, be with someone who's with you on the same page, who shares the same values. You want life, you want an eventful love life, okay? And you want to move towards something new is what I'm getting, okay? But again, even though you want that, a part of you is still keeping you where you are. And this is what it is. You're still staying in a situation, you're conflicted, and you're still staying in a situation that you have zero passion for, because you got to be the brave one out here. If you're not going to be bold and make the move, you stay where you are. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with, or the energy attached to you, Cancer, this person out here, their intentions are to stick to you, latch on to you, be clingy, be needy, and just keep you around for their own needs. Again, I may sound a little harsh when I say keep you around for their own needs. What I meant is that they are not there for you, but when they want you, they will manipulate you, they will emotionally blackmail you, and see to it that you're there for them. You're dealing with someone who does not have the capacity to give the love that they need to other people, nor do they love themselves enough. So they're looking for someone to love them and give them approval that, yeah, you know what, I love you. So that's the kind of person you're dealing with, Cancer. You're dealing with someone who's depleting you. You're dealing with someone who only wants to give a shit to money, materialism, and they don't even want to be a good provider. You could be dealing with someone who's not even a good provider. If you're dealing with someone who's married, this person is just your third wheel. Okay, if this person is single, they're not looking for commitment. I mean, they're just workaholics. They're just focused on money, or then they're not choosing to bring in that they're failing to bring in stability into the connection. See, intentions are great. Okay, yeah, everyone's intentions are very fancy. Their intentions are, oh, you know what, I want to pick a new direction. Oh, you know what, I want to get out of my comfort zone. Oh, you know what, this time I'm going to make it happen. So there is a lot of, oh, you know what, you know what, you know what, and that boost they're getting from within, but eventually they go there sitting back on their fence. It's like, oh, you know what, I want to be with cancer. This time I'm going to fight it all. I'm only going to be with cancer. Okay, but you know what, I need to get back to work. And then when cancer tries to run, when cancer tries to detach themselves, they come back running. No, 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 wait. Like, I really love you. I really miss you. Like, I really want you. So they want you on need base. Need basis. When they need you, they will do, move heaven on earth to see to it that you are with them. And when they don't need you, who's that? Cancer? I'm sorry, who's that? That's what's happening. I mean, they want to take a risk and leap of faith, but that's what they want. But what are they doing? Yeah. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. This is wrong, Cancer. This is wrong. You're staying with someone A who you don't love, or you have fallen out of love with. You don't sync anymore. B, you're staying in a bad marriage, a bad commitment, a bad relationship, or you're just too attached to the way things are. You're very complacent. You already know you're a misfit. You already know you don't fit in, but you're constantly doubting yourself, doubting your actions. You know, your intentions are exactly to find someone who is not like this. Listen, literally, your intentions, your actions are exactly to find someone who is nothing like this person. But you are still with someone who is nothing like the person that you have in your mind. Your dream guy, your dream girl is the complete opposite of the kind of person you're dealing with. You want stability, you want security, you want long term, you want a good provider, you want someone who is looking for long term security. But again, every single time you move forward and then you go back into your shell. You move forward and you go back into your shell. So it's like you go out, you peep into the new world, it scares you, you go back again. That's what you're doing, Cancer. That's what you're doing. There's no point isolating yourself from the world. You've done enough self-introspection. Get yourself out there. Okay? It's time to come out of isolation and rejoin the world. Don't make this person your world. Because this person is indirectly keeping you away from the reality. Okay? Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com if I didn't say that. Okay, there we go. There's your Peter Pan. There's your attention seeker. There's the baby coming back to mama. Look at that. Moving into another direction or transitioning, or making some difficult changes to themselves is so difficult. So every single time they're moving towards you, they see a difficult change, they see something that they don't want to do, they see something pushing them out of their comfort zone, and they take a U-turn and come back to doing the same thing. They're oppressed. They feel oppressed by their circumstances, but there are no circumstances. I mean, there could be, but I feel this person out here is living in their own head. They have created their fences of, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do that. But in reality, there is nobody stopping this person from doing what they want. They are trapped in their circumstances that they have created for themselves. This person is again wanting attention from you. Some of you, this person is going to reach out to you. Cancer, be very, very careful. But this is literally a kid, immature to another level. Agreed, their heart has been broken at a very young age. But now what they're doing is, okay, you don't believe in love, then why chase someone? Why chase someone who's looking for maturity? Why chase someone who's looking for something real? They're still not being vulnerable. They're still coming towards you to get your attention, to get your approval, to get your validation that you still love a loser like this. it's a bad return. Let me just tell you, this person keeps returning back to you, but this kind of return is not the kind of return you want. It's like coming back without making any changes. That's what they're doing, because they're still overthinking. They want to speak their truth, but they won't speak their truth. I feel this person likes to keep an eye on, like, okay, like, she's not moved on, right? He's not moved on, right? That's what's happening. They want more information about you. And what do they do with that information? I don't know. The information's just vanished. Okay?